Hi guys, I'm back. This is our first video in 2022. January was a little bit, chaotic month for me in terms of my health. But I'm slowly recovering from health issues. Hopefully, February will be better. Usually, February is one of my favorite months, so I always have some good news in February. So I decided, to start recording videos in February. This video will come out on the 2nd of February 2022, and I'm so excited to talk to you. And also, you can leave all your questions and comments. There were lots of happenings in Canada during past month that I didn't cover in my videos, so please feel free to ask in the comment section below. First, for this video I wanted to talk about immigration matters and explain immigration system. In Canada, as you know, we have that Immigration, Refugee, Citizenship Canada, which is abbreviation IRCC. So whenever you see IRCC, that means Immigration, Refugee, Citizenship Canada. This regulatory body has its own ministry, so there is a minister that is governing, that is appointed by government, and currently that guy is this one right here. I introduced him on my, if you follow me on Instagram, stepup_Canada, you can see in my stories. His name is Sean Fraser. Unfortunately, he came, to the ministry place in a very unfortunate situation when Canada was experiencing this backlog with applications, and he is the one who has to solve this problem. It's a huge problem. I know lots of you were writing to me, and they're like, even my own clients, they are stuck. They got the job offer, they have employer, the employer applied for LMIA, and they got it, everything was approved, client went, did the fingerprints, and now they keep waiting. So it's a long process. And they keep writing to me, they're really worried, if the client will the clients are really worried if employers will drop them and just like cancel everything. I don't think it's in the interest of employers to do that. I would talk to them, I would explain the situation. I mean, come on, they have TVs, they watch the news. So for those of you Canadian employers who are watching my YouTube channel, please do not give up on your workers. You already invested the money, you invested the time, so you don't want to give up on foreign workers just like that. I don't think it's in the interest of both parties to give up on each other. So I think it's just the patience, and hopefully this young guy, Sean Fraser, will fix it. Right? So I also posted interesting fact about this previous minister who was minister from 2017 to 2019, and he was the one, he's from Somalia, so he's a dual citizen, Canada and Somalia. So it's really a kind of motivational story for those of you. He was a refugee, so for those of you who immigrated to Canada, this is the only country I know that they would appoint somebody with a dual citizenship to be the minister of of immigration, which is really amazing. So this is a great kind of encouragement for the rest of you who want to come to Canada, and you just have to believe in your dream. So if this guy from a refugee status, he could become minister, imagine what you can do. Like you have a whole world on your palm, so you just have to believe in yourself. So this is a little bit of encouragement for the rest of you. Then I want to talk about, I mean, in my other videos, obviously, I explain these topics, but some things that you need to know about immigration. So this immigration minister, why is he appointed? You know, he's there basically to facilitate your arrival as an immigrant and to help you integrate in Canadian society. He wants to make sure that, you know, immigrants who come to Canada, they are integrated, because you know you are affecting the life of Canadian citizens, right? So he wants to make sure, you know, health and safety of Canadian citizen is untouched. So that's why Canadians are having these amazing programs, you know, that are facilitating immigration, right? So I already spoke in this video about pre-arrival services. For those of you who already have approved, you know, work permits or PR, you can take some lessons online, you know, and just learn about Canadian culture, learn how to behave at the workplace and things like that. So watch this video. What else Canadian minister does? Well, he is also protecting refugees. He is promoting, you know, multiculturalism. Also, you know, these advanced global migration policies in a way that supports Canadian immigration objectives. He has many duties, but these are some of his primary duties. Canada started having, you know, ministers since 1867. So I'm not going to talk about the history. You can read more on Wikipedia. I mean, Wikipedia is a good starting point, but don't rely too much on it. But, you know, you can read a little bit on a government website and things like that for those of you who are interested. For me, it was interesting that, you know, somebody who is a dual citizenship, who has a dual citizenship, they became a minister of immigration. I think it's amazing, you know, and very encouraging for the rest of you who are coming to Canada, right? So that's about the ministry. The other thing I wanted to discuss are some terms that you really need to understand. So lots of you are confused, you know, you're writing to me about temporary foreign worker program and LMIA. So basically, LMIA is not a program. LMIA stands for Labor Market Impact Assessment, meaning this is something employer will get. It's for employers in order to bring you to Canada. So, for example, you are writing to me questions, how can I get a work permit? You see, work permit means that you need a work in order, you know, to get this permit. So you need to apply. So you need to go on a website such as Indeed.ca, Job Bank. Then we have Saskatchewan, we have BC Jobs, I don't know, many of them. So you need to go to these websites, find the job, apply until somebody replies. When somebody replies, invites you to the interview. If you pass the interview, you will get the job offer. When you get the job offer, that's when you can get a work permit. So you still need to apply for a work permit, you know, so you're going to do it either with employer and his immigration agent, or you have your own. I cannot, you know, decide that. So when you finish that, and you send paper to Canadian government, you still can get rejected at this point. You still can get, you know, they still can say no to you. So stop thinking there is a guarantee. There is no guarantee. So I'm looking for the job for you, but I cannot guarantee that you will get the job, because you are the one who needs to sit through the interview. I will prepare you for the interview, but it depends on you whether you will pass it, right? And even if you get the job offer and you have an immigration agent, they still can say no. You know when else they can say no? You can get a visa, you can get that work permit in your passport. You can come at the port of entry and that immigration officer can say no to you. That's also possible. So look what happened to Djokovic. So this also happens in Canada as well. So that guy at the port of entry, he is the last person who has to say yes in order for you to enter the country. So please, inform yourself about these facts, because it's really important, and do not write to me, these I call them stupid emails where you are like, oh, can you guarantee? There is no guarantee. When you understand that there is no guarantee for anything in life, your life will be better, trust me. So there is no guarantee. I explained you the process. This is one thing you need to know. Another thing you need to know. In Canada, each job occupation has its code, and we call that NOC right here. It will be changed to it will be changed this spring, but until this spring, watch this video, I talked about the change. But until the spring, I will explain you, because the new system won't change a lot. So basically, each job has its own occupation, and they're selected under category 0, A, B, or C. So for example, if you are 0 or A, they will ask you for the university degree. If you are B, they will ask you for high school, and C, right? High school diploma. So when you are writing to me and saying, oh, but I have experience, I don't have, let's say, high school diploma, I cannot help you, because even if I find your employer who will hire you, he won't be able to bring you to the country, because you are not fulfilling that educational requirement. So you need to fulfill educational requirement, and also, the experience wise, you have to be experienced. So this is really important that you understand, and that's why whenever somebody contacts me, I will always send the government link with that NOC, like for example, let's say, I don't know now, 2131 NOC, and then I will tell to the potential client, please read a requirements section, pay attention to the requirements. If you fulfill these requirements, I can assist you. If you do not, I cannot. So this is really important, and there is no negotiation with me like you are just oh, but can I do this, can I do that? Like, it's written black or white. So you are not fulfilling, so go back and see what else you can do to fulfill these requirements, and I will gladly assist you to look for the job. This is another thing. Also, you are a foreigner and you have a high school diploma, you have bachelor or some certificate, you need to evaluate that certificate into Canadian system. What does that mean? There are certain organizations who who are doing it. I already talked about VES right here. So in that video I explained step by step how you can evaluate. Basically, you will need your original diploma photocopied and translated by a court translator. Court translator is a person who is licensed in your country to translate documents into English. It's really important. Your document cannot be translated by somebody who knows English and doesn't have a stamp, official stamp. So you need to translate it, and also you need to translate your transcripts. In lots of countries there are problems because people do not know what transcripts are. That's a sheet of paper with all your grades and name of the subjects. Okay, so let's say bachelor degree, you went 4 years, you need to list all the subjects and the grades you received. In some countries this runs out of 17 pages, and it's a problem, it's a huge problem for people, because they have to translate 17 pages and it's not cheap, So please understand that these papers has to be translated by court translator, and then after you translate it, you are going to go to your university and they will from your university, you will send that paper to, you know, this official organization, the ones you choose, right? Again, I told you I have a video, WES, you know, about WES, one of the World Educational Services. The organization that does that for you usually takes 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, so for now we covered what? We covered Immigration Ministry in Canada, we covered Immigration, Refugee, Citizenship Canada, we covered LMIAs, Temporary Foreign Worker Programs, and we covered WES. These are 5 things that NOCs, and I think these are the 6 most important things that you need to know about Canada. This video is already too long. I haven't recorded in a while, so I'm so excited. And you know, I will keep posting videos about the new updates, you know, immigration in 2022. For all the questions, please leave the comment below, and I will gladly reply. If I haven't recorded the video about that, then you will receive, you know, a link of the video so you can watch the video. Thank you so much for watching me. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also, if you need help with the job search in Canada, don't forget to send your email with the resume, obviously, to englishconversations26@gmail.com. Thank you. Bye.